My darlings, I don't know why I never turn on my light when I go live. Clearly, something wrong in my head. Doing the work. Doing the work. In order to get where other people hardly ever get, right? To go where angels fear to tread, you've got to have some big bloody brass balls, right? One of my favorite clients sent me a gift the other day saying, what were they? Chesticles. When women have big balls are on their chest, right? It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, we all have power inside of us, and we really are moving into an era where we are starting to share that power. And honestly, it's just beautiful to see. But regardless of whether you're a man or a woman, you need these big chesticles or testicles to actually move forward and do what you've got to do, right? Like if you are watching this, if you are in my space, you're here for big things. I don't work with people that are here for piddly little things, right? They fall away really quickly because the work's fucking hard. Right? Now, I don't mean the work is hard as in you're going to slog your guts out for 14 hours a day. I don't do that. Very rarely do I do that. But the work always requires effort. Now, there's different types of effort, right? You can have effort by paying a lot of money for something. You can apply effort by spending a lot of time doing something. You can apply effort by doing something fucking brave, or you can apply effort by slogging your guts out, right? Like it just depends on what sort of effort you want to do. So right back in the very, very early days of my business when I was great at making money and not growing my net worth, I never had the money to spend on, on getting help. So I had to put in the hustle to get it for myself, right? Until I realized that actually the hustle was killing it, and then I switched it all around. But I digress a little bit. It doesn't matter what you do, but you have to be taking actions. Lying back and omming is not going to get you the results that you want. Lying back and omming is great, by the way. I've just come off a weekend of meditation. I'm not saying don't get into a relaxed state. I'm just saying don't get so fucking relaxed that you're lying around thinking that these things are going to land in your lap. Because even when you manifest things instantly and they land in your lap, it's still effort. You're still going to go, right, now what am I going to do with this large bank account? How am I going to spend this money? Right, now I have to learn how to invest, and now I have to learn how to open up all these different bank accounts, and now I have to learn how to spend this money. So there's always going to be effort, right? What sparked this for me this morning is I realized that a lot of people, say to other people, they don't say it to me anymore. I think I'm just not available for it. But a lot of my clients have people come and say to them, oh, you're so lucky. They're not fucking lucky. They're doing the work. They're awesome, sure, but they're not lucky, right? Luck is something that you make for yourself. Luck comes when you tap deeply into your soul, you make time and space in your life for that connection, and then you get the super good ideas that don't even come from you. They come from somewhere else, right? And that, sure, it's lucky, it's awesome, it's great, but it doesn't happen because someone just plopped it in their lap. They actually had to make the time and the effort and the space and deal through all those bullshit stories and work with a coach and do the inner work and do the shadow work until they got to a place where they were healed enough to actually start listening to their soul so that they could actually take all those aligned actions in their business. So it's never about luck. It is always about the work, regardless of what you do. Same with getting information, right? You go and learn to do, actually you probably can't. I was going to say you could go and learn to do the soul method marketing that I teach online, but no one's really talking about it, right? There are a few people doing paid things, but I don't think anyone's doing it for free because it just doesn't match up, right? If somebody gets something for free, and it's not that I don't do freebies, but when you're doing this life-changing shit, if you're doing it for free, then people aren't quite getting the value for it. It's about an energy exchange, right? When there is no energy exchange, you don't actually get the results. And I've had this happen to me time and time again, right? Where I haven't paid for something and haven't got the results. Paying for something means it's not about the money, it's about the change in energy that gets you those results. But what led me on to talking about this morning was actually, some of you might know that I own a few businesses, right? And one of those is a salon. Now, somebody wants some phoretic treatments. Phoretic treatments are basically where you contract muscles, right? And you contract these muscles instead of going to the gym. Now, you might think, who the hell just wouldn't go to the gym? Some people can't, right? Like, so stroke victims or, when you're recovering from something or there's been an injury. So there are times and places where you can't actually go to the gym. Now, just like going to the gym, this phoretic machine, you have to do it a couple of times a week. It's not like you wouldn't go to the gym once a week and expect to have these awesome abs in 6 weeks, right? It's just not going to fucking happen. You have to apply consistent effort. It's the same in your business. You have to apply consistent effort. You can't fucking turn up once a week and do a live on social media and expect you're going to have this amazing business. It takes consistent effort. So you might be paying someone else to do it, which I wouldn't suggest, right? Your message is your message, right? Or you might be applying the effort because of the time, or you might be applying the effort because you're tapping into soul and you're getting those messages, which FYI is how you work and flow. If you want to do it the easiest way, then spend your effort tapping into soul, and then the rest of it is effortless. But regardless, still effort, right? You cannot get the results without some sort of effort. Just the same, oh, that's what I was talking about, the soul method marketing, right? You could go onto the internet and watch you could watch 40 plus hours on marketing, and you'll get some good stuff, but you'll get lots of different stuff, and you'll try and mix up all of these methods and then wonder why the hell it didn't work. So then not only did you waste 40 hours of your time, which personally I'd far rather pay $4,000. By the way, I give Soul Method Marketing away for free to my Business Acceleration Club girls. And the course that I give away to my Business Acceleration Club girls is worth more than the whole 6 months of Business Acceleration Club. Laugh. But where was I going? So the whole point, right, is you could spend the 40 hours doing it, or you could spend $4,000 getting it. You're still going to have to apply effort. But if you spent the $4,000 doing it and you might get a training, I don't know, like 10 hours worth, and it's all the same and it's all very tight, and it's, you've spent the energy to get it, so you actually get the results from it, and then you apply it, and then you end up making $40,000 in your business. Well, now that's a return on investment, right? Spending 40 hours watching shit on YouTube that's all different to each other, and you can't ask anyone any questions, and you're all alone and you try and apply it and you still get no results, that is a shit return on investment. You might think, but it didn't cost me any money. Well, I don't know about you, but my time is really important. That is why I teach my clients to tap into their soul, because it circumnavigates all this time, all this toing and froing, all this shit, right? If you want to tap into your soul, if it is time for you to get results in ease and flow, if it is time for you to start getting the results that only a very few of us actually get, then it's time for you to talk to me about the Business Acceleration Club. You can do that by PMing me or DMing me, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I'm wishing you a fabulous day forward, and remember, together we shall rise.